Alright, take two. Now, this is going to be a little bit different for me because I have not really ever done this before. Like, the drawing itself is a bit, different, and it just makes me a little bit nervous. Maybe I shouldn't admit to that, but I am either way. So, yeah. Just hope you guys have some patience with me because this is very, very new to me and it's a little bit nerve wracking. Or not. Okay. There, that's better. So, yeah. Here is my attempt at. What the fuck am I doing? This is not me. But I wanted to try it. And you never know. Maybe I'll actually get to a point where I can actually start making things. So, I have a small idea of what I want to do as my very first attempt at doing anything like this. Let's really just start here. Oh, that looks messy. But the idea is not to be perfect with this one. Oh, that looks so amateurish, but that's what I am. Now let's go back and. What's it? Well, there we go. And back again. What's it? Yeah. I was told before this that Control Z would be my friend, and it seems to be the case. I forgot that I have a glove for this. That's right, I have all the professional equipment and none of the ability. So it's going to be a bizarre one for me. Okay. So I want to make it kind of like that. Basically what I'm trying to do is make a gelatinous cube. If you guys know what that is, it's a enemy from D&D. And oddly enough, I've been playing D&D for years. I've never come across one of these things. Okay. I don't like how this looks. I know it's not supposed to be professional, but I still want to give it a real attempt at this, which we'll see how it goes. Hmm. Do I want to do from that? I could do it from I'm sorry guys, I'm just like completely unsure about what I'm doing. Okay. Rather than do it from that, let's do it from a more even perspective. That and here. This thing is supposed to flex. It's supposed to be, well, I don't want to say the word, but it's kind of gooey, which, yeah, not great, but these things are not supposed to be. Okay. Oh, this is going to be the, yeah, interesting one. I kind of want this to be, let's just take that out and make it a little bit more accentuated. I want there to be the illusion of death to the sun, at least. Okay. It's more like that. And now for some reason I think it looks like bread. So, is it very clear that I've not done this before? Yeah. Okay. And I kind of want to make it look like it's actually sweating. Like this. No, let's go more. Okay. I I feel very, very silly right now. Actually. Alright. What I need something with a finer tip, I think. Let's try that. Yeah. Kind of got the kind of like that. This thing is deadly, so I want to give it the correct appearance. Yes. It's just there. And now this poor adventurer, whatever he was, attempting to escape. Oh my god. Make it look like. Hey, puppy. How are you doing today? Aw, we took the first. Um, not really liking how this is looking. No, I imagine that's the point. I need to slowly work at it until I got something that I'm okay with. Actually, let's give it more like. Ah! Oh, what's going on with you? I hope it's nothing too terrible. Oh my god, I'm gonna need so much help. Hmm, let's go. Okay, that just looks like a claw. Well, your throat hurting is not my fault. I didn't do it this time. Not entirely sure what it's implying there, but okay. What kind of should just take a little bit? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, you think I'm going to do something horrible and wonderful to your throat? Because that's a possibility. Let's take that out and try again. Let's go in a little bit. Bring the side of the top. I want that classic shape. No. Okay. I'm not used to this at all. Oh, come on. Sensitivity is way too high. Alright, and actually take these out. I'm just going to be fumbling around with this as I try and figure out how I want things done. But always welcome suggestions. I did warn everybody that I have no experience doing this and very little skill. Or, more accurately, no skill whatsoever. So let's just... The biggest struggle for me is just that patience has not ever really been anything I'm good at. That seems a little bit better. It's actually just time up here. Hmm. And now the nose is off. God damn it. If anyone has suggestions, please give them to me because I seem to be struggling mightily. Okay, let's go for like a... Let's go for a V. And just extend a little bit. It's not quite. Okay. Is he looking skeletal? Let's change his jaw a little bit. That's much more solid jawline, but not quite. This seems better. What do you think, Poppy? Let's go. A hint of a breastplate. Maybe he was wearing a gorget while he was being eaten. Just want it to pop a little bit more. Okay. Actually extend this out. Like there was a hint of something here at one point, but now it's just the remains. The bone should be more protruding like that. Hmm. Okay. So I can do this like little line here. Like stylized. Maybe this is where it broke once it was being dissolved. Hmm. I think you are being gracious, but I'll take it. Actually, I have an idea. Let's actually take this and extend it. That seems a little bit small. So let's quite a little bit. All right. Not quite. If only I could draw straight, that would be lovely. Chunk in there like there's a piece of what used to be the. You know, I'd love to know something, puppy. I like knowing things. This. When he used to have flesh, something. Oh, yeah. I think. Do you now? I could put you in a leash and do some things that might not be the best idea. Okay. Hmm. Not quite. I want to do something like he was reaching out for the last desperate grasp. But it didn't quite happen. Okay. I'm not surprised that you want that. Okay, let's get this more of a dip. It's bad when AI can outdo you. God, stop that. Okay, I'm trying not to put. Ah! Okay. This is my attempt at art. Uh, I'm now using my own hand to try and figure this out. How do people do this? I understand you need to start somewhere. Holy shit. Okay, the sensitivity on this thing is too fucking high. Okay, that doesn't look weird. And what relationship dynamic is that, huh? Hmm. You have me curious now. Oh, that makes it more interesting. Tell me. I'll try it. This is well beyond my capabilities, but I want to try something. Okay. I want this one to say. Oh, Fucking bots. Yep. A lot of bots. I don't understand. Alright, let's see. I would have liked to do this on Clip Paint Studio, but currently that's like 75 bucks, and so we're gonna have to use that later. Okay. Let's go back to my image I was looking at. Because I want to try to get nothing. It's like jagged and then that. I'm gonna fill it up here. What the Sushi, have you become a bot? What's going on here? It was a long con. My puppy all this time has been a bot. Okay. I see, I see. No. I was doing something. I was working on this. I wasn't really feeling it. I want to try just doing. That might be too severe. Let's go. Okay, not severe enough. Okay. So yeah, here's my attempt at drawing. Okay, we need Zinnier because I don't think I'm quite getting it. Okay, I don't know the relationship dynamic you're talking about. Let me scroll up and see. Uh, oh. Maybe that's why you like to be called puppy. I could try a different sort of. Let's go this. It's like that. Then rounder shape to it. Not horrible, but my own standards for myself are pretty exacting. So Yeah, I have made an eye. Yeah, I've been as you should. I am keeping my hands on your leash, and I will do my best to take it. Yeah, Zinni, trying to do some eyes. Let's see how that goes. And try not to put enough pressure on it. I start doing that. I know, eyes can be interesting. They're your first real clue into the heart of the person. They have always said that eyes are the windows to the soul. Hmm. Maybe I'll enjoy this enough that I'll try it again. I do think this is something I could do if I put effort into it. Problem for me is being ADHD, I get 999 types of interests, and I have trouble focusing on one to make it to any form of confidence with it. Well, this one here is supposed to be the counter. This one, I think that one's a little bit better. So let's just, actually no, not like that. Nope, nope. Hmm. Yes, but I am evil, maybe masochistic, and I always want to do the insane thing. But I'm more happy that I'm back on the day shift. Now I can actually be a person again. Oh, why is the wing out? That. Okay. I gotta remember what buttons for my wings. And why are they not flapping? Okay. This is why I need a stream deck at some point. Wings. Alt. Okay. Now I understand. Did you forget to check in, puppy? Yeah. Alright. This one's kind of like. So let's go like. Alright. Have fun. Seems less like a drawing stream, just me doodling. Mwah. Uh, different sorts of eyes. Let's try. Where's it? That one. That one seems a bit more intense. Let's draw it up here. Yeah. That is not pretty at all. Oh well. We'll see how this goes. Gotta admit that I was kind of nervous to try this because of how inexperienced I am with this stuff. Okay. That. Thing of it is, I've had this drawing tablet for a while and I haven't used it, which is probably bad of me. Let's try this again. Well, that's an interesting look. You mean the treats for after doggy style? Is that the one you're talking about? Okay. Let me just adjust some of these. All right. Oh, so you're going to admit that, that is you. It wasn't just a joke, huh? Now, for the eye I'm trying to draw, this feels like too big. I want like something more like that. Okay. A bit more severe. Okay. So you're fully willing to take the vacation to Pound Town, I see. Height does not feel right. I think it's too small. Sure. What the? Why? Why is it doing that? What's going on? Stop. What in? Okay. This is not making sense to me. It continued to draw even after I had stopped pressing on the tablet itself. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is going to be a usual thing. Like, I am more than I don't know. I'm more self-conscious drawing for you guys than I am being a complete weirdo. What's that say about me? I can be a degenerate freak, but for some reason showing you guys drawings is making me nervous. I prefer to make other people nervous. Let's go try this game. Oh, I kind of like that. Hmm. What do you guys think? I'm glad. Yeah, I'm trying to go for something that could be construed as evil, and this ain't it. I think it looks more sleepy than anything else. Not quite there, but we'll still try. I think I'm gonna have better luck being Picasso than Rembrandt. Now, this is a face only mother could love. Yeah. Let's just keep playing around, see what feels right. Hmm. I kind of like that one. Yeah, I feel like I'm making a tiny bit of progress. Not like massive amounts of improvements. But I feel like there's a sign of something going on here. Huh. It almost looks respectable. Let's see if I can do the same on the other end. Puppy, you've always been my pet since day one. I think you should know that by now. Okay, that didn't quite work out. So, okay, this guy's unsure if he's even alive at this point. Look at him. If he is alive, I'm not sure he wants to be. Okay. Not quite, huh? Yeah. There's my attempted little guy. Yeah. Given the dented chin as well. Okay. Hmm. We'll keep going with eyes. Not sure why, but eyes just seem to hit this strange spot for me. Let's go this. Hmm. Okay. Let's try that. You guys would be good. I'm glad to know that I'm doing this on absolutely zero sleep after working a full night shift. Okay, no sleep is fine for me. I'm a demon, but you're a pet. You should have a set bedtime. A very long time ago, I tried to learn how to draw manga. I feel like some little blotches are coming back to me on how to do this correctly. I have a paddle. I can make you do things. Okay, it's a different type of eye I could try. There's one. What I should really have is some music going on at the same time. Make things a little bit more interesting, don't you think? Hmm. There we are. Just trying to get this to say shock. Not sure if I made that one, but we're at the experimental phase. I could paddle you, puppy. That would help. Ugh. The more I do this, the more I realize I am not even like remotely good at this. I don't know what it is. I can do much better on things that are on the right side of me rather than on the left. Seems to be this weird quirk that I have. Like, drawing from this side, I feel like I have much more control. But when I try and do the same on the left-hand side, not so much. Hmm. Ugh. Ugh. Not sure about the eyes. What? I don't want to get bogged down because I've been told that you should break these up into several different things. So I wanted to start drawing a different part of the anatomy. And before puppy, you ask, it's not the dick. I'm not drawing the dick. I had a feeling that that was somewhere in your head. No, I'm giving the dick. I'm not drawing it. No, now we're going to focus on the other important body part. The eyes are good. But now let's focus on the hands. Okay, let's try this. And okay, that doesn't look half bad. Yeah. Let's go. Maybe go the other way, actually. Hmm. I'd loathe to call it good, but it's not awful. The only reason I'm giving it any credit at all is I've seen much worse. Aw. Thank you, Gilly. Wait, did that? I didn't hear it. Did it work? I'm confused. Okay. It's one hand. Sorta. Let's try this one. Oh, this is looking so much worse than the other attempts. Oh, no, no, no. What is that? Oh, come on. What is this? This abomination. Nope. Try that one again. Okay, that's not great. Hmm. I've always been told that hands are the hardest to draw, and I think I am understanding this. Oh God. No, I'm drawing with a tablet. That makes it even worse. I actually have a drawing tablet to do this on, but I'm just not very good at it. I'm still not convinced I'm going to be turning this into a regular thing. Oh, thank you, Kelly. It's much appreciated, but holy shit, these hands. That's not a hand. That's an alien, and it's fucking coming for you. Let's do. Oh, oh. Okay, let's go. Okay, ET's not phoning home with this guy. It's salad fingers over here. Yep, yep. ET phoned the fuck home. Let's go. Oh, let's go. There's no point in trying this anymore. I'm joking. I think. Okay, so hands, not my strong suit. We need to keep trying because we need to get better. I have ideas, but until I become proficient, it's kind of just ideas. All right. I don't think I have any right to call this art. I don't don't think so. Now, let me take a drink. Try and get everything back in the way I intended to. But yeah, I will say again, I am back on day shift, and I am so happy for it. Nights are interesting, but they also massively restrict what I can do.
Dicks!
Puppy and her dicks. You know, if you keep trying that, puppy, one of these days you're going to, end up swallowing a dick. That's how that ends up eventually. Okay. Not something you're opposed to. I see. I think hands might be a step too far right now. Let's try. Let's try another favorite body part of mine. Just. I'm not sure why the eraser nub does not work on this program. Okay. So, let's see. Oh. Okay, kind of looks like those Kisses candies you can sometimes find. Let's try. Oh, well, that's worse. That's a lot worse. Oh, so ugly. And no. I would go the crispy chicken cheese. That's more my speed. Okay, I think it looked better without. Oh, thank you, puppy. I do love getting those little comments. Usually you guys torment me. for some twisted reason. I think you can see I'm doing fairly poorly. All right, Poppy, you are a very good girl. My attempts at wait, why does not change color? Nope, nope, that didn't do anything. Oh, hmm. Oh well. If nothing else, I'm getting some good practice in. Hands, hands were something. As you can see, it kind of looks like a fist. And then eyes. Cube. This, I think, is probably the most successful thing I've done so far. But it's still janky as hell. Yeah. Ah. Hey, Octo, you surprised me there. Hi. Why are you sleepy? It's like almost like an hour and a half until lunch. I'm doing my best. Though, if you call that art, I'm not sure. Okay, I have to say that I am very skilled at the internet myself. Though I generally take a little bit more time about it than you do. Okay. That's not horrible. Alright, like I said, I'm tempting a little bit of an anime mouth here. But let me go back and show you. Eyes, fist, that eye was a complete travesty. Eyes. Gelatinous cube. And a guy. Just innocent little guy. Who's probably being tormented by me as I speak. Oh, thank you. I am my own harshest critic, I know. But that's just how I am. I demand perfection when it isn't even possible. Oh. Well, not sure that's saying much because I'm pretty sure AI could have done a better job than I could have. You know, it could be a cat. Okay. I think I've gone from cat to cat man. What can I say? Right now, I'm just kind of playing around, seeing what I can do with this. Get some space for myself. Okay. Well, this could be interesting to try. Let's give it a shot. And now a tongue. What do you guys think? Should I commence licking? You know, one little degenerate, and I won't name names, sent me something. They had found something that pretty much you could buy an image of your VTuber model with their face buried in something that had very, very long appendages. I wonder if any of you will figure out what I'm talking about from that type of description. Alright. I don't know. That kind of looks like I'm just biting my tongue rather than licking. Let's try again. I don't know. No, what do you guys think? Wait, you have a lizard? Why have you never told me about a lizard killer? Actually, no, wait, you did tell me. My brain is just fried from working too much. Yeah. Oh, you can't see what I just drew. Oh. That's actually kind of for the best, I think. Shouldn't actually be drawing that here. All right. No, that's not right at all. Why can't I? There we are. Let's see if I can pull this one off. Why would you do this to yourself? Okay. This looks more like an insectoid mouth than anything else. Yeah, this looks nothing like the way I intended it. The only big thing is me. I'm the only big thing here. Alright. That looks like it could have been something, I'm not sure. Let's try it again. Nope. Just no. Uh, what do you guys think? Should I make this part of my rotation? I've been kind of nervous that you guys will get bored if I do nothing but horror games. And boredom is the last thing I want you guys to experience. I was about to say I will slap the dick out of your mouth, but you got too tight of a grip on it. Actually, I kind of like that one. You know what? I will. Let's put some music on at the same time. What? Oh, crap. What did I do? Oh, here we are. Nope, nope. What? You don't get to play music on here. What are you doing? Um, I had something that I thought to use, but I can't remember where I put it. Ah, here we are. Hmm. That just makes it all the better. Okay. Back to what I was trying to do. Hmm. Maybe I do have some capability when it comes to drawing. I'm not saying I'm amazing, but I think I have some capability. Okay, that did not come out how I was intended. I don't know about that one. I think this is just something I'm gonna have to keep practicing. Yeah, now it looks like I'm making Humpty Dumpty. Try that again. I actually don't hate that one. It's great when you don't hate what you're doing. Thank you. Now, if only I could get rid of the ADHD shaky hands, which makes everything seem a bit off. Let's see here. What do you think? Does one to take a look? What's this one? There we go. Got the whole Astolfo kind of snaggletooth. Like I said, this feels less like an art stream, just me kind of like doodling. Excellent. It's kind of how I wanted my own teeth. Like, not like I want drawn infinitely better than what I'm doing, but more pronounced, I think. It does keep me a little bit more honest about trying to practice this. I've been meaning to practice art for a long time. I keep finding myself making excuses about not doing it. That's a little bit worse than next time. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that one better. Cool. That. Okay. I can kind of see it. It's not quite right. I could definitely go and try and do a cheapy mouth. So does that count at all? Yep. That mouth kind of makes me think of Cheebs. Unfortunately, I haven't talked to him in a long time. I'm particularly busy with my job, it's made it difficult. No. I'll have to catch up now that I'm back on the day shift. Okay, let's try this one again. It's point I just kind of want to get the practice in. I like to think that it's getting better. Hmm. Okay. Not quite, but yeah. I'm seeing improvement in myself. Okay. Definitely the shading is making it seem more appropriate to what I'm trying to do. Alright, that's fine. This big corner over here. I don't know about that one. Not quite feeling it, but you think I sound like a historian? That is one of the largest compliments I've ever received. Thank you. Okay, now you just because you said a story, now you make me want to draw more teeth. Let's just get that. He's got quite the smile on him. This one is not living up to my expectations. Control Z and try that again. Let's get... Okay, which Alucard then? Because I have my favorites. I gotta say, Takahata is kind of my favorite when he's doing Alucard. Okay. You're absolutely right. I've actually watched both. And I am not quite sure what they were trying to do with the first anime. There were characters in that one I have never even heard of. But I do have a special love for the abridged series. Let me try something. Okay, now I'm oh, I'm properly hydrated. Let's see if I can do this. Ah, the return of No, that was awful. That was awful. God damn it. Sometimes I can get him. Sometimes not so much. Alucard is like an interesting voice to try and articulate. And I kind of wish I could hit him. How do you say that? Alright. Now I know if you look deep into your heart, which is currently all over the tree, you would find... God damn it. Sorry. You've brought up Alucard, now I'm going to try and do the voice at this point. Which is a little bit different than my own normal register. I'll have to actually probably listen to it again to actually get those notes. The art is arting. I'm not quite sure what to say beyond that. I'm making my attempt, but I'm having a little bit of trouble now. It could be that it is warmer where I am now than it's been in months. Uh, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have time to play with you. I have to say, Albert is actually my favorite enemy when it comes to Resident Evil. I am, like I said though, I might be a little bit off just because of the heat. I have a fan, I just have to get up to use it. And now that I'm in this drawing headspace, I don't really want to get up. Okay. If this is a mouth, this is a mouth of an insect. I'm not sure which one. Okay, fine. I'll... just talking to multiple people at multiple times. We got the lovelies over here on Twitch, but we also got the lovelies over on Kit. Yeah, I have 2 monitors. Technically 3 if you count the tablet. Well, I say him as an enemy in the general sense that he's the antagonist for... He's an antagonist in 1 and 5, but would you consider him an antagonist when it comes to Code Veronica? Because he's there, but he's not really the one who's causing all this disruption. Now, in that way, it's more like Alicia. Let's go and try and do this. Yep. For fun, we're going back to the, you know, more cutesy one. Like this one. This one should be able to do no problem. Though, I wonder if you're going as Umbrella, why not go as Hunk? Of all the Umbrella individuals, he seems to be the most apropos. I'm not sure that's quite... There we go. Yeah. I now have this and can start licking things. What I'm going to lick, that's up for me to know. Let's just get that. Yeah. I didn't want to see that. Unfortunately, I was treated to a little taskbar news, which... The news is the last thing I want to think about right now. Nope, not quite like that. Can't remember what Hunk stands for. I looked it up last time. Now I can't think of it. It's like human something. Human something not killed, I think that's how that went. The thing that will always catch me up whenever I do something like this is my difficulty staying on one thing. Like you see, I just went clear across the other side of the mouth, and that's just my ADHD playing with me, saying, you know, just jumping from one thing to the next. Wake up! Okay. So I'm gonna fall asleep for a second because I'm like, I got the tablet right here. So I keep looking down. Makes him look like he's fallen asleep. Not the most ideal situation. I wonder though, which way is Capcom really gonna go? Because they have Requiem out, but before that we had just a plethora of the remakes. Not that I'm opposed to it, but I kind of like the direction they were heading, especially when it comes to 7. 7 is one of my favorites. And anyone who doesn't know, 7 is the first one with Ethan Winters. Before he went to Village, and, well, Capcom made some very easy money by creating Lady Demetrius. Because you can't tell me that was non-intentional. The way that she's built, they knew. They knew the effect she's going to have on people. I'm not sure about the fangs. When I start to draw fangs like that, it just doesn't quite look right. Keep coming in behind it and just trying to tweak it. I imagine this will get a lot easier when I get to Clip Paint Studio. Because then I have people who can show me what I'm doing wrong. This time I have Krita, which I don't know anyone who actually uses this program. So, kind of just figuring stuff out on my own, which can be a good thing. Okay. There we are. A little bit thin. There's one thing I wish that Steam work on. Because I do the multi-stream through Steam Elements, Stream Elements. And they don't make it the easiest when it comes to clicking on the actual game or thing I'm playing that day. Because I've been trying to click in and say that I'm doing like the Silent Hill remake, but it keeps categorizing the original, which not bad, but I'd like to not mislead people to think that I'm playing something I'm not. I don't want people to have that feeling. When you click on something, then you're going to see that thing you enjoy, and it's something else. I don't want to be, giving people that sense of annoyance. I can think of many other things I wish for them to have, but annoyance is not one of them. Okay. I really have no idea how far I'm going to go today. It's kind of like messing around with something I've never tried before. It's interesting. Artist YouTube. Oh, I think I've heard of him. I seem to remember something about this one. Though this YouTube does not sound like someone can leave your kids around. Actually, that might get me in trouble on the YouTube side. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have said that. What can I say though? Yeah. There have been way too many things that come out about certain YouTubers that, make me a little bit uncomfortable. So, let's go back to the eyes for a little bit to see if I can do something a little bit better than last time. Okay. So, we get severe here. Seems about right. Now let's build this up. Give him some lashes to really go home about. That's better. like that. Let's go right about here. We'll build up in center here. And thin out as we get out there. Yeah. This is not quite right. It's kind of off center, so it looks like looking to the side rather than looking at somebody. Okay. What about this other eye? It's like that. There it is. Kind of wish that I did some voice acting. Reminds me I should probably upload some new stuff on YouTube for that ASMR stuff that I have done once or twice. I think it's about time. It's been, I think, over a month since I uploaded something like that. Well, really should be feeding the algorithm because it's a dirty, dirty beast and needs like constant feeding. I definitely think this is going to take a couple cracks to get just right. What was it that CIA guy said? It was, yeah, some CIA individual said that if you do something in a certain number of hours, you should become able to master it. Which I don't think is quite that simple. The idea that anyone can master anything after so many hours does not seem genuine. Okay. If that was the case, I could just like power through the entire day and get a head start on becoming an artiste. Which, we'll see how far I get. Crap. I ran out of room. I don't want to erase that mouth because I kind of like it. My biggest problem is I can... If I'm like canting this way, it seems to come out better than if I went the other way. A little bit better, in my own opinion. Yeah, I'm unsure. Let's do... That seems right. I feel like I have a bad habit of putting my foot in my mouth. Right. I feel like I don't know. Like something is not right, but what? Oh well. Something is missing. And I can't place it for the life of me. What should I be doing? Okay. Been working on eyes and mouths. Hands was a complete just disaster. Maybe let's try this. Again, work on the face. Why not try just simple things like that? That does not look like a nose to me. That's an attempt at a nose, but it does not look like a nose. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Nope, not quite like that. Ugh. I'm just getting frustrated. So, it is, yeah. I don't know. I am thinking that 2 hours is kind of as much as I can do on as little sleep as I've had, and just trying to do art. I find art, like, especially stressful. So, just set things aside for right now. Set that there. And, the question is, what do I do now? I could just call it. It is, yeah, one of the days. Yeah. It's, yeah, okay. Sorry that it's a short stream, just I worked a 12-hour night shift, decided to jump right into this, and yeah, I feel like really, really worn down. So I think I'm gonna call it here. I I'll be back with art. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Silent Hill 2, the remake. That's where I'm gonna be at. But this was fun, and I'll probably come back to it. I'll probably practice, where you guys can't see because I feel a little bit silly only being able to offer you guys this level of artistic capabilities. But I will be back with this. But until then, I hope you guys had a good time. I am not going to raid out today just because I feel bad about raiding out and then not sticking around. I know people do it, but like I am just ready to fall on my bed and flip the world off because I am tired. Until then, well, not until then. What am I talking about? For now, I'm going to call it a night. Hope you guys had fun. Hope to see you guys later. And, well, do take care of yourself. I would hate if my lovelies had something happen to them. So, bye-bye.